November 18, 1978. Jonestown, Guyana. More than 900 people are inside. A remote settlement when a community built around faith, equality, and loyalty reaches its final hours. Many of the people there had arrived, believing they were helping create a better society. That is the uncomfortable part of understanding cults. The people who become deeply involved are not always naive, unintelligent, or mentally weak. Intelligence can help someone solve problems, recognize patterns, and defend an argument. But belief is not built by intelligence alone. It is built from emotion, identity, social pressure, uncertainty, and the human need to make reality feel coherent. A persuasive group rarely begins by demanding everything. It begins with something reasonable, a community, a purpose, a promise of belonging, a simple explanation for problems that feel complicated. The first step may feel less like surrender and more like discovery. Then the environment changes. The group begins defining which information can be trusted. Outside criticism becomes evidence of hostility. Doubt becomes a personal weakness. Friends who disagree are described as people who do not understand. The leader becomes more than a person. The leader becomes a source of certainty. This is where intelligence can sometimes become part of the trap. An intelligent person is often good at building explanations. When new evidence conflicts with a belief, the mind does not automatically say, "I was wrong." It can search for another explanation. The more effort someone has invested in an idea, the more psychologically painful it can become to abandon it. Arguments become defenses. Contradictions become puzzles to solve. This does not mean intelligent people are more vulnerable than everyone else. It means intelligence is not a vaccine against manipulation. There is another force that matters even more: identity. Once a person begins thinking of themselves as part of a special community, leaving is no longer just changing an opinion. It can mean losing friends, status, purpose, routines, and a version of themselves. The question changes from, "Is this belief true?" to "What happens to me if I stop believing it?" That is why isolation is so powerful. If a group gradually controls who you speak with, what information you receive, and which experiences are considered meaningful, your social world begins reinforcing the same conclusion from every direction. A belief can start feeling true not because every piece of evidence supports it, but because every trusted person around you repeats it. Psychologists study related processes through concepts such as confirmation bias, cognitive dissonance, social conformity, and commitment escalation. None of these mechanisms is unique to cults. They appear in politics, workplaces, relationships, online communities, and ordinary decisions. The difference is intensity. A manipulative group can combine these normal psychological tendencies with fear, reward, isolation, authority, and constant repetition. Over time, a person may stop evaluating individual claims and start protecting the entire system that gives those claims meaning. And this reveals something important about belief. Humans do not believe only because they have calculated the evidence correctly. Beliefs also help us predict the world, maintain relationships, protect identity, reduce uncertainty, and decide what actions make sense. Sometimes a belief survives because abandoning it would threaten too many other parts of life at once. That is why intelligence alone cannot protect anyone. In fact, intelligence can sometimes make a person better at defending a conclusion they already want to keep. A sharp mind can generate sophisticated reasons for almost anything. The crucial question is not only, "Can I explain why I believe this?" It is, "What evidence would make me reconsider it?" That question creates room for doubt. The strongest defense is not assuming that you are too smart to be manipulated. It is developing habits that make manipulation harder. Keep contact with people who can disagree with you. Separate the person making a claim from the evidence supporting it. Ask what information would change your mind. Notice when doubt is punished instead of answered. Notice when loyalty becomes more important than truth. And be especially careful when a group tells you that questioning the group proves you are the problem. Because the most dangerous belief is not always the strangest one. It is the belief that makes you afraid to question it.